Hey guys. So the word of the day is entitlement. Um, I feel like I want to talk about this today because I have my own opinions. I'm entitled to my own opinion, ain't I? And I know a few people who might feel entitled to a few things. I might have even felt entitled to a few things before until I had to, get real with myself and say, you ain't paid for this. It ain't yours. So, yeah, we need to stop being entitled to things that we ain't paid for. And let me just start. I figured I'd look up the word entitlement so that I could be in context when talking about this. Let me look it up. The fact of having a right to something. Wait, I done found a better definition. The belief that one is inherently deserving of privileges or special treatment. Sheesh. Mean you done inherited the right to have this stuff. To have. Meaning it's in your legacy to get this. That's how seriously you taking this. I have a right to breathe air. I have a right to open my mouth and talk. I don't have a right to walk in the bank and take money that ain't mine. It's as simple as you going into the store. You pay for something, you go in there, you go get your little toothpaste, your little tangerine, or some toilet paper, you get to the register, you pay for it. So you don't feel no ways about walking out of that store with your stuff. But you might get away with it, but you can't walk out the store with a big 50-inch TV that you ain't paid for. Them folks gonna want their money. You ain't gonna be able to live forever on that couch that Cons rented you because them folks gonna want their furniture back, or you gonna have to pay the full price for that item. So when we walk around like, the world is owed to us on a silver platter, it's hot out here. See, I'm not entitled to no shade because I ain't about no umbrella. We walk around with this air of entitlement, and then along with that air of entitlement, we have a stench of bitterness, of jealousy, of dissatisfaction with our own mess, because we ain't paid for what we wanted. We felt entitled to. Because I woke up with it on my spirit this morning, so I said, why not just talk about it? We get spoiled. When we're given things in life, we get spoiled and we walk around and we think that it's owed to us when, you have to pay for that. You have to pay for a roof over your head. I remember my parents, after I got out of college, they gave me a job at their nonprofit. And while I had the tools and I had the training in order to do the job, what I wanted to do with my life wasn't necessarily in line with, what they were doing in the goal of, the company. And so I had to take a step back and say, well, what do I want? And, how am I going to get it? And I guess I decided, I'm going to go to grad school and I'm going to study applied theater because I want to do something with these ideas that I have and these gifts that I have, and I need the proper tools. I had to go pay for school. I had to go pay for training. And you see, a lot of people think that just because you didn't check the boxes that everybody else have checked and say, I went to school, I got that degree, that you supposed to be getting what they getting. No. That just might mean you ain't paid your dues yet. Everybody ain't got the same dues. This ain't no club where everybody got the $15 due. Some people, they get to pay these dues in this way and then they get rewarded, or they get, their receipt is handed to them in other ways. I feel entitled to my 20 acres and a mule, my reparations, because somewhere down the line, somebody in my bloodline paid for it and they didn't get the receipt. They didn't get the reward. They ain't get paid. You know what I'm saying? So somebody down the line got to get paid. You know, we walk around thinking that this man is mine, this woman is mine. That man ain't yours. You don't even know how to love yourself yet. So why are you walking around as if somebody owes you what you ain't even giving yourself? I say all that to say, stop feeling entitled to something that you did not pay for. It ain't yours. Get yours. Pay your dues. It'll feel much better in the end, you know, because when something is yours, when you've worked for something, when you've, you know, cried and, you know, planned and, you know, trained for this marathon, it'll feel so much sweeter when you're able to complete the marathon and bust through the ribbon tape and say, I did it. They ain't caught me across this finish line on a golf cart. Pay your dues, and you'll get what's yours. Stop being entitled to stuff you ain't paid for. Love y'all.